Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the Detroit Pistons and the Toronto Raptors. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Thomas is out there with Joe Dumars. Then there's Bill Laimbeer. Then there's Mahorn, and it's Aguirre in at the 3 slot.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Pass to Dumars. And the pinpoint pass there by Isaiah.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Oh, that's a tough shot. I mean, you have to have confidence in your abilities to even take it.
Carter finds Davis. Here's Bogues. Out to Carter. Lets it go with a 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. Inside. And Davis sends it back. Carter outside. From deep. The shot. No good. The Pistons go the other way with it. The pass to Dumars. Nice ball movement by Detroit. A nice shot by Mahorn.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Now here is Carter. He's got 6. Oakley dishes to Carter. Good. Nice job down low. Carter's got 8.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Thomas against Bogues. Now, here is Laimbeer. He's guarded closely. Good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now, here is McGrady. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Carter. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Thomas against Bogues. Top of the key. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Tracy McGrady on the wing. And it's good for 2.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Here's Dumars. Drops in the layup for 2. 6 points for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Now here is Carter. He's got 10. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Dumars misses. Raptors with the lead. Here's Bogues. The putback.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Dumars the pass to Laimbeer. Bogues against Thomas. Tries it from 19. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Now here is Carter. 12 points for him. And it's off the back rim. No good. Thomas against Bogues. Thomas gets the bucket.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Here is Carter. Bogues with it. McGrady outside.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Aguirre against Oakley. Here is Aguirre. No points in the game yet for him.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now, here's Thomas. Pass to Dumars. It's hauled in by Oakley. Oakley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Carter, the pass to McGrady. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. McGrady's got his second basket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Outside Dumars. Back to Thomas. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Oakley's got 5 rebounds tonight. McGrady outside. With some arc, and the layup is up and in. McGrady's got 6.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
Here is Mahorn. Pass to Lambier. Now Dumars. Over Carter. Dumars misses.
That's high-quality defense right there. Read the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Out to Carter. Shoots over Dumars. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Right wing. Thomas passes to Mahorn. The Pistons working the ball around now. Hope they get it back. Trying to end the drought. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Some changes for Toronto. Willis comes in for Charles Oakley. Christie subbed in for Tracy McGrady. And Detroit with a change here too. Rodman, he's checked in for Mahorn. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup it and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Curry's checked in for Carter. And it's Brown in for Bogues. Now here's Thomas. 5 to shoot. Johnson. And that one goes long.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
They grab their own miss. Rodman, the second chance bucket after some strong work on the rebound.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Christie against Edwards. It's stolen by Edwards. And here we go. Thomas heading to the hoop. And Thomas with the stuff.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yeah, and defensively, you'd like to see a greater effort to change ends.
Now, here's Brown. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Christie. Nice open look, but it's no good. On the wing, Johnson. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
The shot's good from Christie. And the Raptors lead by 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Thomas down low. Brown on him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Raptors leading by 4. Brown feeling it out a bit. The pass to Willis. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Thomas against Brown. Here's Willis. Raptors get it back. Here's Christie. Count that one. Christie's got 6 points.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Johnson outside. Passes it to Thomas. 1:51 left to play here in the first. Long kicks to Johnson. Tries a 3. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Curry passes to Davis. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Johnson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
No, absolutely not. And in his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
That one misses for Johnson. Raptors leading by 4. Brown outside. Rodman with the defensive effort. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Pistons. To the paint. Here's Thomas. Misses from short range.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Brown against Thomas. Brown dishes to Davis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Raptors lead by 6.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Shot from the wing. They get it back. Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Pistons have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Brown outside. "15 seconds left in the first quarter. From 13, rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Long. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
Yeah, finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Will return shortly. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
And here is Johnson. They've got Christie. Willis is out there with Curry. Then there's Brown, and it's Davis in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Tries again, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And as a free throw shooter, Robin has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one at the line is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Raptors with the lead. Knocked away. Davis. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown outside. Here's Christie. To the inside. It's stolen by Edwards. Thomas with the ball, picked up by Brown. They get a hand on it and taken away by Brown. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the game. Charles Oakley, he's checked in for Toronto. Dumars, he's checked in for Detroit.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Brown.
Yeah, and I like Brown, a shifty, athletic point guard who has a lot of confidence in his game.
Pass to Edwards. It's Dumars on the wing. Pass to Rodman. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Christie the pass to Oakley. To the middle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, I just love the leadership that Willis brings to this team. He's a guy players look up to, a powerful center who just continues to impress.
Raptors have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Some changes for Toronto. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Curry. Carter comes in for Christie. And it's Bogues in for Brown. Now, here's Dumars. He's got 6. Looking to end the run. That shot misses. So the Raptors will take it the other way.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
Goes up off the inbound. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Vinnie Johnson, the microwave. Johnson's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Bogues. Misses off the right iron.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
And it goes down 2 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Carter looking around. Oakley against Aguirre. His first shot coming late. Bill Laimbeer with the rebound. Pistons trail by 6. Here's Dumars. Lays it up off the glass. Dumars got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Carter outside. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Johnson right side. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. That's now 8 points for Johnson. Carter outside. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
He's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
From 10 feet out, Toronto grabs the miss. Willis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Vince Carter the bucket on the assist by McGrady. McGrady's got 4 assists in the game.
I mean, this could end up being a big night for him. I mean, if this quarter is any indication.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Vince Carter really making a difference here.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his momentum.
Horn checked in for Detroit. Aguirre passes to Mahorn. Bogues against Johnson. 4 on the clock. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. McGrady outside. Back to Bogues. Outside Carter. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only reached.
Here's Dumars. And it's sent back by Carter. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Aguirre passes to Johnson. Johnson double teamed. Here's Lambier. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Dumars against Carter. Outside Oakley. Back to Carter. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
The Raptors shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That's good from Vince Carter.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Aguirre against McGrady. And yes, it's good. Aguirre's got his first bucket in this one. Toronto leading by 8. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Aguirre covering. Carter kicks to Willis. Clock at 6. McGrady against Aguirre. And that one's good. McGrady.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Now, here's Dumars. He's got 10. That one's good, and the Raptor lead has got back down to 8 points. They needed that one from Johnson. Carter against Dumars. Carter, the pass to Willis. Now the pass to Bogues. And the shot is long.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Back to Johnson. Passes to Lambier. Got it. Good job in the low post.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Johnson against Bogues. Here's McGrady, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Johnson against Bogues. It's stolen by McGrady. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Johnson with the block, and they'll keep possession. They get it back. Carter, fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Raptors have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4. Some changes for Toronto. Davis is checked in for Willis. Christie comes in for McGrady, and it's Brown in for Bogues. Detroit also making some changes. Edwards comes in for Bill Laimbeer, and Thomas subbed in for Johnson. That's good from Vince Carter.
Yeah, Carter just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Now, here's Dumars. He's got 10. Mahorn, it's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
With the run he's on in the second quarter, I mean, this field goal percentage is tremendous right now.
Pass to Christie. Back to Carter. Brown wide open. He fires. Offensive rebound. 2 points. That one goes. Davis has got 6 points.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Brown against Thomas. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. For Detroit, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. The first free throw is good. And the Raptors making a change here. Curry's checked in. And a switcher also for Detroit. Long's checked in. And both free throws good for Thomas. Now Brown. Pass to Christie. Back to Brown. And the pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Mahorn. Mahorn's got 4 rebounds in this game. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Pistons have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. Here's Christie. He's got 6. Outside Oakley. Passes it to Christie. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Christie's got 8 points.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Outside Dumars. Down low. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Rick Mahorn.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Here's Christie. He's got 8. Brown outside. Good D by Thomas.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead anyway.
It's good. Long's got 5 points now this quarter.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Pass to Christie. To the inside. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Long. 7 points in the game. That one falls. He's got 12.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Christie against Dumars. Christie the pass to Davis. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
And the Pistons making a change here. Rodman's checked in. Six on the shot clock. Here's Christie, poked away, stolen by Dumars. To the middle. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Thomas.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Christie. 8 points for him. To the paint, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Edwards.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
Right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. At the end of the period, they were up by 2. That's all for now.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. They've got Thomas, Bill Laimbeer out there with Mahorn. Then there's Aguirre. And it's Dumars in at the 2-guard spot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Now, here's Bowes. Carter outside. Here's Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Raptors need to get a shot up. And a miss there on the triple. McGrady against Aguirre. Inside, here's Laimbeer. Dumars against Carter. Now here's Thomas. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Now, here is McGrady. 10 points for him. 18 feet out. Rebounded by Laimbeer. Detroit leading by 4. Here's Aguirre. Makes it off the glass.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. That makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Dumars against Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
That makes him 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
Carter drives in, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Carter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Too bad this scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
McGrady against Aguirre. Lambier's shot is off. Raptors trail by 4. Here's Bowles. Thomas with the block. He blocks it again. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Mahorn. Here is Aguirre. Clock at 6. Outside Thomas. The offensive rebound. Mahorn nails the baby hook. Mahorn's got the lead up to 6 now for Detroit.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive
Timeout.
And the Raptors call time here. Kevin Willis is checked in for Oakland. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Johnson, he's checked in for Joe Dumars. Thomas with the steal. Shoots from 14. And no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Carter kicks to Willis. And there's the pass to Bowles. Shot by McGrady. Releases from the wing and drills it. McGrady's got 12.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Back to Thomas. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Rodman, he's checked in for Mahorn. Raptors trail by 4. McGrady outside. Trying to get open is Davis. And that one's good. McGrady. 14 points for him.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
To the wing right side. Passes it to Lambier. Launches a 3. And Vince Carter pulls it down. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Carter with it. 33 points for him. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And it's all knotted up.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Thomas against Bowles. Pistons passing it around. They get it again. And the basket by Thomas. Thomas got 20 points.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
McGrady passes to Davis. Back to McGrady. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
A beautiful assist by Thomas to set up the basket.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
Aguirre against McGrady. To the middle. Here's Davis. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got 5 assists in the game.
So impressive, the fortitude the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, true. But we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
And the Raptors call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Toronto trailing. Pass to Willis. Here's Bowles. And the layup's good off the glass.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Thomas against Bowles. Thomas kicks to Rodman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they got to bring the double team on it.
For Detroit, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Brown is checked in for the Raptors.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Rodman. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Toronto Raptors. Over Johnson. A new 14 for the Raptors. Detroit leading by 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Carter's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Lampier. And Johnson now top of the key. Over Davis. He shoots again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady. He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Rodman. And the Raptors making a change here. Christie's checked in. And a switcher also for Detroit. Long's checked in. Raptors trail by 5. Now Brown. Carter on the wing. Davis in the corner. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. And it's Willis finishing it off.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now here's Thomas. 22 points for him. Dennis Rodman showing his tenacity on the offensive glass.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass to the tip end.
Carter against Aguirre. That drive by Carter. Got a piece of it. And that one's good by Davis. Detroit leading by 3. Upside Thomas. To the right side. Here is Aguirre. Pass to Thomas. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And Beer's shot is off.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots up.
And Detroit has possession. There's the pass to Long. Here is Aguirre. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Brown against Thomas. Here's Rodman. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Christie. 8 points for him. Passes to Carter. To the inside. Here's Willis. Good work there as it goes. Willis has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Out to the right wing. Here's Long, defended by Christie. Lambier passes to Thomas. Lambier kicks to Long. Now the dish to Thomas. His three-pointers off the mark.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. Oakley, he's checked in for the Raptors. Curry comes in for Carter. Joe Dumars, he's checked in for the Pistons. Lambier with the steal. Now here is Dumars. 10 points for him. Out to the right wing. Pass to Lambier. Takes the three. Rebound by the Raptors.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Christie against Dumars. The shot's good from Christie.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, it's taken on a different feel since the break. You can see how many more hustle plays are being made.
Snatched away. Here's Brown. Finished off the break. And now it's a three-point Toronto lead.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
1:21 left in the third. Christie against Dumars. Shot on the wing. That one a little long.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression. It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Brown with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. It's 2-on-1. Here's Thomas. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Thomas got 10 points here in the second half.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Here's Christie. He's got 10. Pass to Oakley. Just 4 to shoot. Brown outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Lambier's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. On the wing, Dumars. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the third. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Curry. The shot, no good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Raptors leading by just 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Raptors with the lead. Christie is out there with Oakley. Then there's Brown. Then it's Curry. And it's Davis at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pistons trail by 4. Outside Thomas. He dishes it to Rodman. Christie with the rebound. He kicks it to Oakland. Here's Bowles. It's blocked. Outside Thomas. Unloads. No good there. Now Toronto takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Christie. Their turnaround jumper. That one off the back iron and out. And so Thomas will bring it up for Detroit, trailing by 4. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. That one goes in.
Gets behind the D on the break and the passes. I mean, it's there waiting for him.
Bogues against Thomas. Hits from the high post. Thomas got 12 points in just the second half.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, and when the game is tight, you can see why they go to him. And by the way, where was the defense on that play?
Now, here's Bogues. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Pistons trail by 4. Outside Thomas. High arcing shot, and that one is good.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
Christie against Rodman. And Davis gets it to go.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Thomas. The pass to Dumas. Five on the clock. But they recover it.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Here's Christie. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. And it's off from three-point range. And they're on the break. Here's Dumars. Dumars. Ice water in his veins. Huge shot.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Bogues against Thomas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And how about the heart that Bogues plays with? A diminutive point guard that has so much confidence in his abilities, shows time and time again how crafty he is.
The first one falls. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Curry. Aguaya's checked in for Detroit. Johnson comes in for Thomas. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Outside Dumars. Here's Aguirre. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
And it's Bogues missing. Detroit with the ball. Here's Johnson. A miss that time would have put him up. Pushing it up. Here's McGrady. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Raptors lead by 2.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Passes it to Dumars to take the lead. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Here's McGrady, and he drops in the layup off the glass. McGrady's got 10 points in just the second half.
And Bogues, no doubt, terrific at his ability to dish the rock. His vision is off the charts.
A shot by Johnson, no good. McGrady right side. No good on the 3. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Detroit. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Aguirre. They get the rebound, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. Well, as we move into the 4th, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
McGrady outside. To the paint. It's picked off. Down low. Here's Dumars. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Christie's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bogues uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Dumars. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunities.
Toronto calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Isaiah Thomas.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Vince Carter is checked in for the Raptors. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. During that last break, I heard what the Raptors coach told to his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Here's Johnson, following the score by Vince Carter. There's the pass to Dumars. Here's Aguirre. Pass to Lambier. Now Johnson. Back to Lambier, over Davis, and Davis sends it back. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Detroit making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. Raptors with the lead. Bogues with it. Carter on the wing. A three-pointer is right on target. Carter's got 40 points.
Adding to his three-point total on the night. He had 3 in the first half. Now he's got his first one here in the second.
Pass to Dumars. Pass to Mahorn. To the wing on the left. Clock at 4. Here's the teardrop. And it's laid up and in by Thomas. Thomas got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Isaiah Thomas.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
That one is no good.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Thomas against Carter. Here's Aguirre, and stolen by Bogues. Now the Raptors moving it up. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Here is the open three to cap the break. Carter's got 43 points. To the paint, hangs in the air. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Thomas.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And it's Bogues missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Thomas against Bogues. Thomas, that's good. And now just a 2-point Raptor lead.
What a huge boost he's giving them here. 4 or 5 in this fourth quarter has come up big.
The pass to Bogues. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Vince Carter really making a difference here.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing from long range.
Rodman, he's checked in for Detroit. Thomas against Bogues. Upside Thomas. Here's Rodman. Detroit, no good that time either. Raptors leading by 4. This is it to McGrady. Lets the free fly. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 5 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Detroit has possession. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Thomas.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. And Dumars gets it to go.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Toronto, leading by 5. Pass to McGrady. 1:43 left here in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Kicks to Bogues. Back to McGrady. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And here's Dumars. Here's Aguirre. Up again, and Rodman showing off his athleticism with a great putback slam.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Carter against Dumars. That drive by Carter banked in off the glass. Carter's got 45 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Carter against Dumars. Open shot Carter. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
No, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. The Raptors making a switch here. Christie's checked in. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Lane Beer. And the Raptors call time here. They lead by 3. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Davis. Here's Oakley. Yes!
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, now with that emphatic slam.
The defense was way too soft. Somebody get out there and get tough.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're behind by 5. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Raptors on defense. They've led by as many as 11 points. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3. Toronto calls timeout. They're up by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. They foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Those are big. I mean, turns into a 2-possession game.
Here's Thomas. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And it's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
Aguirre passes to Dumas. Johnson for 3. No good. And so it's Toronto winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber,